You NPCs in the Hyrule, you are all a weird bunch. Actually, I can't just fault Dugsby for that specifically and only him. Every single one of you is kind of weird. I see you. I'm gonna arrow the shit out of you. Oh, I missed. God, I suck. That time I overcompensated for the fall off. That's fucking funny. And we away! I will be right back, mister. Oh my god, Rail, stop. What the f was that all about? Why the hell did it become unmagnetized? That is extremely dangerous. Get out of our way, Fire Keys. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me, the Squid Plushie. We're back at it with more Tears of the Kingdom this week on our slowly but surely shrinking gauntlet of side content we have in the game before going and beating it proper. In the last episode, we got up here into the Goron region and did a number of their side quests. And incidentally enough, we bumped into this little guy again, this little Dugby guy. We helped him out with his minecart at the beginning of the last episode. And now apparently he has another side quest for him. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Oh, I'll never get to Garandia like this. Did you find Garandia, Dugsby? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, hey, it's you! Garandia? Garandia who? Never heard of him. Never heard what Garandia is actually a place where Gorons used to live. Definitely never heard that and not looking for it either. Nope, no siree, Link. No way I would be looking for a place that has weird vehicles and exciting treasures. And I most certainly didn't find minecart tracks that probably led to this legendary place I know nothing about. And the tracks definitely don't have something wrong with them that's keeping me from looking for the place. Nope. Please don't sneak up on me. For a second, I thought my big secret was out.
I didn't sneak up on you that time. Or whatever, Dugsby.
I'm gonna check out the minecart tracks. Don't follow me.
I'm gonna follow you. This is in the complete opposite direction that you were previously, Dugby.
These are them. The secret tracks. Oh, where did the cart go?
Also, I'm recognizing these tracks for some reason.
Oh, there it is!
Were these tracks that we used to get to where we need to go in Breath of the Wild?
Garandia has gotta be down these tracks.
It was definitely in the very exact opposite direction that you were looking originally, Dugby.
But with all these big rocks having fallen on the tracks, I don't know what to do. And the cart won't move. Ugh.
I had a Goron friend that would be absolutely perfect for it, but he's not allowed to be in the cities, apparently. Despite it being of the Gorons, okay. I'll use my ultra grabby hands to do so. There you go, we'll move those. I'm gonna grab this, please don't yell at me, Okay, he's not gonna yell at me, good shit. We're gonna slap that to the rails there, okay. I'm gonna take this fan, and we're gonna fashion it to the rear end of your minecart, Dugby. Please do not mind, you should be familiar with it now.
Did they move on their own somehow? Whatever, I could use the tracks now.
Were you not? What were you looking? Never mind.
Just gotta get these minecarts moving.
This minecart. It was singular, but I made it plural in my brain for some stupid reason.
But how do I make the cart move?
The cart is ready. We have been through this before, Dugby.
How did you know I wanted to use it? Wait a sec. This happened last time I saw you too. You've got superpowers, don't you? Oh, he does remember. Look at you, Dugsby. Thank you. That's the only way.
It is the only way.
Well, whatever. It's fixed now, so I can keep going. Bye.
You can't activate it on your own, though. You're just there, sitting there expectantly waiting for me to activate it for you, Dugby. Even though you said bye, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, Dugby. You know that? Why are we not, excuse me? Excuse me, rail tracks. What's your deal? What's your deal? Were you not situated? I guess it was slightly not situated all the way. Excuse me, Dugby. Excuse me. I'm gonna do a little whack now, and now we should be on our way. There we go. You have a seatbelt on there. Watch us hit the rocks and he just goes flying out of it. That would be horrible. That'd be absolutely horrible. I'm gonna turn this off, okay? Because it's wasting my battery lives. And then we're going to go ahead and remove these for you, Dugby. You can actually watch. You don't have to close your eyes. I actually want everybody to know that I have the superpowers. How else will they know that I am the hero of Climb? I highly doubt these tracks lead to actually where you want to go, Dugby.
Whoa, I crossed the track!
Again, you crossed the track. Again, in the opposite direction of where you were originally headed. I don't think this kid has any idea where he's actually searching. Is he just pretending? Is he just playing a game of pretend? And he's like, and because I'm of the adult mind, I don't understand that he's just playing pretend.
Everyone says it's super fun over here, and if it's fun, that definitely means Garandia's around here.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, hey, guy, you're still here?
This kid is so weird.
That was a close one. He almost overheard that I'm looking for Garandia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh?
With another large soda I charge. Okay. Getting a little bit of deja vu with you, Dugby.
All right, Garandia is, Oh, I can feel it! I can feel the fun, it's so close now! I definitely found Garandia this time! A super awesome place just for me, loaded with treasure, and I'm the only one who knows!
I'm literally right next to you still, kid! This kid's weird and also kind of stupid. I feel like I've actually discovered a kinship with this child. I feel like we were kindred spirits, and we are actually going to have our own anime series together. He will be my sidekick, and I will be Link of the Hero of Climb, Zelda's best friend. I have to assume that we'll probably bump into Dugsby again at some point in time, as he's ever searching for Garadia, which I feel like is the city where the fire temple is, down in the depths. I really hope that child never goes down there. As weird as he is, I wish him not to become afflicted by the gloom. So this guy's looking for the Goron Hot Springs. I suppose we should have just fast traveled over to wherever the hell those are. Let's see if we can remember where they is. I don't know. If you're looking for the hot springs, man, you don't really seem like you're trying all that hard to find them. You NPCs in the Hyrule, you are all a weird bunch. Actually, I can't just fault Dugsby for that specifically, and only him. Every single one of you is kind of weird. They talk about having the problems and trying to find solutions for said problems, but then they just stand there in the same exact places. I use some of my bonus stamina, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't use the rest of it, though, you idiot. What, God, Jesus, man. How you doing, old man Goron? I'm going to speak with yous. You don't often see a Hylian turn up at the Goron Hot Springs. I'd wager you're some kind of hot spring connoisseur or something, traveler. Sure, there are other hot springs boiling away in other places, but the hot water here is the best. Though it used to be Silverstone Springs had the best water, before the entrance collapsed and you couldn't get in. I'm looking for that exact location, old man Goron. Can you tell me where it is? Grap? Your name is Grap? That's cute. Silverstone Springs is in the caves of Gorko Tunnel, which is southeast of these springs here. They're top secret, you see. You gotta be a Goron in the know to know about them. The water at those springs is the perfect temperature. It goes real nice with all the steam in the caves. But the entrance got blocked off, so I can't ask you, Noboko, to fix it, and I can't clear it out myself. But this spring here is my favorite right now, so I guess I don't need any others. I'm becoming very nervous that smile, as you made that smile, you began to pee a little bit in the pool. I don't know why I'm very nervous about that, but I kind of want to get out immediately. So I'm just going to leave you, old man Goron. He did say southeast. I'm pretty sure I remembered him saying of the southeast. Gorko Tunnel. Okay, so we're going to be looking for a cave around the Gorko Tunnels. There'll be a Booble Frog nearby. There'll be lots of Booble Frogs nearby. Let's not kid ourselves. There's a shit ton of Booble Frogs. All kinds of everywhere that we're going to go as we do all of these side quests. Why is this called Gorko Tunnel if it's not even a tunnel? This isn't even a tunnel. We are above the surface. Finding new objective. Well, that's neat. Oh, is that the Gorko Tunnel over there? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Where the hell did they even get those relic bombs, by the way? I noticed in the last episode that they have the timed explosives. Boot up, boo-doo. Beep up, beep up, beep up, boo-doo. One day, Korok, one day soon as well, I promise. Here we go. It should be it, I believe. Gorko Tunnel indeed, ooh. We'll go ahead and see if we can slap the Booble Frog that's going to be within this cave. You know, Bo, I need shoes. There we go. Oh my god, I activated the sage that I needed on the first try without accidentally activating the other ones. That's amazing. There's too many rocks in here. There's too many rocks in here. I'm just gonna smash these ones up with my hands, okay? Slap, 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 slap. I understand that I did not need to get rid of those two, but I really wanted to because it was bugging me that they were there. Are hot springs really worth going through all this? Going through the dangerous caves with the enemies and the lavas and the heats and such? When there are perfectly good hot springs literally on the surface directly next to your city. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, it's the hot springs. Kima, didn't you follow me, you weirdo? Incredible! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Oh, I like that you have the football helmet. That's right, you had that before as well. Yes, this is it. No doubt about it. This is Silverstone Springs. I was going to come to Goron City and deliver it to you where the location was, but you following me and stalking me is okay too, I guess, Kima. I had heard the entrance was collapsed and no one could get in anymore. But I fixed that as I fix all of Hyrule's problems. Oh, sorry for showing up out of the blue. Did you make this hole? I heard a loud noise and thought I'd check it out. And now my hot springs dream has come true, all thanks to you. Sorry for showing up after you did all the work getting in here, but if you don't mind, there is something I've been wanting to do. Are we gonna go skinny dipping with the Kima? Pardon me a moment. We have skinny dips with the Kima! The temperature is perfect, and how about this? Oh, what are we doing, Kima? Delicious! Did you lick me? Did you lick me? I did not give you permission to do the lickings of me. Oh my god, he laid eggs. No doubt this is the perfect spring-boiled egg. It's exactly as good as I hoped it would be. Oh, guess I forgot to mention why I was looking for this place, eh? It was so I could make this incredible spring-boiled egg. Of course, if you hadn't found a way to get inside, well, I never would have found it. So please, you've got to let me give you a reward. Why not the spring-boiled eggs? Why don't you give me the eggs as the reward? I'll take the 100 rupees too. Now we're a lightly broke bitch. Of course, I'm more than happy to share with you. Go on, have some if you like. I'm gonna have all 3 of them, okay? With a hard-boiled egg. It doesn't say spring-boiled egg at all. I was lied to. A burnt egg boiled using water from naturally occurring hot springs. It's popular among children and easy to make. Not super-duper good for the healers, but I will take them all anyways. I appreciate your hard-boiled eggs, Kiba. You're a silly little NPC. You're a silly little NPC, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I did notice that it kept on going, so we're going to continue on our way through this cave. Because there should be a Boobo Frog. I do it. I see you. I'm gonna arrow the shit out of you. Oh, I missed. God, I suck. That time I overcompensated for the fall off. That's fucking funny. We are going to grab of the other Booble Gem for the Colton. I believe that's gonna mean we have, 77 left? I think we have 77 left to grab. Holy crap, Colton, man. You are up there with the Koroks at this point, my friend. You know what I mean? So the next one we have is the meat for meat, which has actually been at the back of my mind for a little bit, because we were supposed to go get the marbled rock roast for the guy, right? But there ain't no more marbled rock roast to be got. So we'll go ahead and have a speaks with him, and we'll see if he wants just like maybe the regular rock roast now. Bedrock Bistro, how's it going, buddy? Oh my god, you're still of the upsets? What are you trying to trade now, guy? Any way you slice it, this is worth more than 1 rock roast. Guess I've got no choice but to try those caves past the cart tracks again. But how am I supposed to get past the lava? What of the weird electrical charges? We want of the marbled rock roast here and only here. Woo! Thank you for always cheering me on, as you are always Death Mountain Wolves. I will also continue to cheer you on as well. It's that mutual encouragement. It really pushes one another of us to exceed our limits and to become better than both the peoples and the wolves that we once was. I assumed that we would have needed a minecart to cross over it, but it appears that the dude could have just climbed and did a jumpies. He could have climbed and did a jumpies like that. Do the Gorons use paragliders? Would it work? Would they just weigh it down and to such a way that it would become absolutely ineffective? Read you, I did not need you. Oh, but let's see if this was something, actually. Kaboom! Now that I had the thought to do it. Oh, it does. And only this one, though. It didn't get the one that was behind us. That's fine, that's fine. I appreciate it all the same, Riju. This is a Booble Frog hidey hole, isn't it? You in here? You're in here, aren't you? Aren't you? Where are you? Where are you, little shit? I knew it! I poked you right in the spine that time, buddy. I'm sorry. Boop. I actually came across an interesting theories today while I was browsing, doing my morning wake-up routines. Some people are theorizing that the Booble Frogs are like corrupted Satoris, or corrupted Bloopies, I guess, more specifically, since the Satori itself is kind of different than a Bloopie. They're kind of the same, like, spiritual spirit, I guess? I don't know for certain. They're theorizing that the Booble Frogs are corrupted Bloopies, and us poking them with the arrows is freeing them from their corrupted states. And something also really neat, if you look closely to their face, it's like 3 Satoris, or 3 Bloopies rather, all kind of like melted together with a frog body. They're really interesting, and it's a really cool design. I really like the fan theories that are kind of going behind their origins and what they actually are. We're gonna go ahead and sticky that to that, though. We're gonna climb on in, and we're gonna give it a little poke, and we will away. We are coming. Thank you, Nobo. We are coming for you with the rock roast that you requires. Oh, this is gonna take me all the way to the restaurant, isn't it? Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. Hello, people of the bistro, I have brought oh, I'm so sorry. I misfired by you, Nobo. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm very glad that did not damage your building or the peoples within your building. I brought this big-ass f***er for you. It's not of the gloom anymore. Can I slap it on the counter? I can't slap it on the counter. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm swinging my gargantuan meats around your faces like this. I'm just really trying to place it on the counter. I would really like to slap it on the counter. It's kind of awkward just having it here floating in the mid-airs. Oh, you know what? I'll just lift it with both my hands. I'll lift my gargantuan meat with both my hands, and I will show it to both of yous. Check it out, motherfuckers. Yeah. That's the size I was born with. Hey, that's Now that's a rock roast. It's just a rock, actually. Hey, chef, this makes a square. So long as I've got rock roast, I've got no complaints. Okay. Okay, so this is what rock roast appears to be before of the glooms. Or without the glooms, rather. Oh, and they heat it up, and that turns it into, like, the molten rock roast. Is that how it works? Ooh. Phew, helped me out of a pie there. You see, I'm a meat man. When I heard this place served a roast to die for, I came running. Little did I know, the meat here is actually rocks. This isn't meat or a rock, but it's the rarest thing I own. Take it with my thanks. Thank you for an additional... Oh, no, this is us completing the transaction. I assumed that once the charge was removed from the counter, it went directly into my pants. By the way, we're no strangers anymore, buddy. If you see me out there in the wilds, give me a shout. Until then, take care. I will try to absolutely do my best to remember you and your name. Meezer? I probably won't do either of those things. I'm just letting you know. Nothing finer than rock roast. Oh, he has a side quest for us immediately afterwards. Welcome to Bedrock Bistro. Ours is the finest restaurant in Hyrule, specializing in gourmet roasts. Whether you're a Goron or a Hylian, I have every confidence you'll be salivating for more. If you're hankering for a steak, please order directly from the grill. I have to say, I'm relieved you're a Hylian. Right now, rock roast is in short supply, and I don't know if I have enough to keep up with the demand for the Gorons. I can't go get supplies myself at the moment, so I'm in a bit of a bind. Rock roast or dust? Oh, we just have to go back and get another rock roast, I guess. And we away! I will be right back, mister. Oh my god, Rail, stop. What the f was that all about? Why the hell did it become unmagnetized? That is extremely dangerous. Get out of our way, Fire Keys. That is extremely dangerous to have your wheels not be magnetized to the railings. Oh, sir, that rock roast there. Could I have it? I brought it explicitly for you, Cook the chef. That's funny, I just made that connection that your name is Cook. Thank you so much. Just know my gratitude. Here is the special dish I promised. Seared gourmet steak. Oh, it's the regular meats, the chewy meats that I can't actually bite down into. Highest quality gourmet meat, just kissed by an open flame. No additional seasonings have been added, which lets the natural flavor of the meat really shine. Ooh, I don't have enough rock roast. Bring me more and I'll whip you up something nice. Cool, okay. So I can just kind of make regular deliveries to this guy to get the regular deliveries of the meat, which is awesome, It's super dope. I would honestly kind of rather have the raw meat, though, because I can use the raw meat to make other recipes and stuff. Once the meat's kind of cooked, it's kind of there. We have the Gerudo's Colossal Fossil next on our side quest list, so we know exactly what this entails. We'll definitely go ahead and port down into the Gerudo Desert region, and we'll have a talk to... Oh, God, what was her name? Loon? Loon was her name. I remember Loon was her name. Yes. Oh my god, I actually think I remembered an NPC's name fairly quickly and without having to see it again, without being mildly off. The only reason I remembered that her name was Loon was because I was kind of feeling like she may have been just a little bit of a loon. How do you do with this, Minoru? How do you do? I don't think it syncs to me. It doesn't sync me all the way, does it? Oh, Oh, no. Oh, look, we're good, Minoru. Look at us. Oh my god, Minoru, I love you. Oh, that's the stickies. Okay, we want this one. There we go. Let us go, Minoru. Oh my god, you can run for the quicksand too. It's definitely slower than the sand seal would be. But that's amazing. I really wish I thought to try that when it was actually relevant to what I had going on. Boo-doo-doo-doo, Gerudo Great Skeleton. I still haven't really come up with a solid theory on what the second skeleton that we encountered was in the Heber region. I still think the one kind of north of where Death Mountain is was a Dodongo. You're definitely a gigantic bird of some kind. I definitely do look like a beak, right? Kind of like a gigantic vulture. Ooh. Hello, Loon. We're going to have a speakies with you. What do you think about this one? I knew I'd find you here. I think you might love fossils even more than I do. So hey, take a look at this fossil. Doesn't it kind of look like a child? Oh, there's a little one. Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. There's a big one and a small one. Are they the vulture boss and the vulture babies from the Donkey Kong Country series? Do you think the little one could be the bigger Leviathan's child? I mean, it's hard to tell from just the skull, but... I mean, I would definitely surmise that. They look pretty similar to me. Either that or that was a predator about to gobble up the baby bird. Extremely similar, in fact. Just imagine the fossils of the parent and child Leviathans side by side. Could the child fossil's body and tail still be somewhere nearby? I should hope so. I've traveled so far, I just can't go home without seeing them together and intact. I'll pay any price. You don't have to pay me anything at this point, Loon. I'm actually doing this because I genuinely enjoy it with yous. Oh, what the f... How did this even occur? What the f happened to these things? What killed these things? What buried these things? And what led these things to having their bones in the places that they have ended up? How did the baby bones end up here? How? What the actual shit? You know, though, it looks like a job for you. Or you could just sail directly beneath every single one of them. My only recourse now is just to hook this at where I need it to go. So, whoa! There we go. At least that worked. Now where the f did my boulder breaker go? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. It landed so perfectly atop this little side platform. There we go, okay. All right, there we go. Let's swap back to this now. Now that the freaking stupid bird body is free. All right, so we're going to situate you like this, little birdie. I'm gonna do this. You should just snap in, right? Do I really have to do the stickies? That doesn't make sense to me. In every single other instance in which we've done this, the bones have just snapped together, and I have not had to do stickies. Oh, we'll see if that's the case for this guy, I guess. I didn't get a boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Oh, but you have another thing. Okay, that is passable. Oh, thank you, Loon. Thank you. I love you. I love you, Loon. You want to get married? You want to elope together, Loon? I absolutely will for you at this point, 100%, because you have accepted my shoddy craftsmanship as a solid and passable piece of work. I appreciate it. It's so darling. I can hardly stand it. Here, take this reward before I lose my mind. Thank you for the purple rupees, Loon. You said there were 3 Leviathans, right? So that's My life is complete, visiting the Elden, Hebra, and Gerudo regions, meeting all my cute little Leviathans. And this parent and child combo may be the cutest of all. It's a sign, Loon, that we should get married and have a family together. I just want to stay with this adorable Leviathan fossil family forever. Oh, is that what your decision's going to be? Okay, you're just gonna kind of be a crazy old hermit with the old dinosaur bones. Okay, Loon, if it makes you happy, I won't judge you for it. I will admit to a little sadness that we cannot have our own happily ever afters together. But as long as you have a happily ever after and I am continuing to search for my own, that is what the journey in life is all about, and I have used every single bit of whatever bonus stamina that I had. I don't know when I used it, I don't know how I used it, but it very emphatically is used. Unfortunately, that will wrap up today's episode of Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very glad we got a handful of side quests knocked out. This might actually be the most side quests that we've knocked out in a single episode for at least the week or two that we've been starting doing them all. If you watched and you caught a giggle or two, give your own high five slappies to that like button. If you have any friends that you think might also get a kick out of the content, definitely toss them a share. I'd welcome their support as well. And if you want more of my silly stupidities, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss a single of my daily uploads. And do not be shy about sharing any of your feedback that you have for the channel or any of your anecdotal experiences within the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild as we continue on our journey to the 100% completion. And with all that said and out of the way, thank you so much once more for joining me, the Squid Plushie. And until next time, goodbye.